Hey everyone, I'm going to talk you through the journaling assignment to hopefully help you understand it a little bit better. Right now, as you know, because we're living it, we're living through a huge moment in history. In years from now, we'll share stories with our children and grandchildren about living through this time. A lot of you have read the I Survived books. The author of those, Lauren Tarshis, um, has been actually recording herself reading I Survived the Titanic on YouTube. And I linked right here, and you can click on that on your own doc that's in this folder. But she recently said, what I've learned from history is that these kinds of things have happened before and people get through them. So, she says, I want you also to keep track of what you're thinking and feeling because maybe 50 years from now, when someone wants to write about this virus and the quarantines, they're going to want to talk to you, just like I interview people who went through all sorts of events through history. Now, our last unit was historical fiction, and we talked about how writers will go back and do a lot of research on whatever period in history they're writing about. That's exactly what she's talking about. She's encouraging you to get down what you observe, what you're going through, how life has been disrupted right now, because these are the sorts of things that we tend to forget, and they're really interesting to look back on. So down here to this box, moving forward, you'll have several journal entries to write each week. I've linked a video right here on how to journal if you need tips. It's also linked in a folder called Journaling Tips, I think is what it's called. So I will also be linking in some questions you can respond to if you'd like, if you have trouble getting started journaling. And then there are some spotlight articles. So you can use any of those to read and respond to in your journaling if you'd like as well. Over here, yeah, you can also just write what's on your mind about what's going on right now. That works as well. And so I've linked a video right here if you want to listen to somebody talk a little bit about what's called stream of conscious journaling. The most important thing is that you capture at least some of what day-to-day life is like through your eyes right now, so you can look back on it 1, 5, 10 years from now and get an idea of what it was like. So here are the nitty-gritty details. How often? Well, you don't have to journal daily, but aim to journal at least 3 days of the week so you can get your thinking several times throughout the week. Make sure you date your entries so you can keep track of when you write as well. How much? How much in each entry? Well, 3 entries each week. Each journal entry should fill a page in a notebook or a page of a digital doc, so you'll have 3 of those. And I would suggest doing that over 1 to 2 days. So you don't have to fill the entire page in one sitting. You can write some of it and then come back. You can write in full sentences. You can make lists. You can do a combination of the two. So if you want bullet points and then a little bit of writing, that works. Doodles and drawings are fine too. I know a lot of you like to draw. Just be sure your writing fills most of the page. We'll share our notebooks as we go. Mr. Dorsey, Ms. Mahmood, and I will share our notebooks. So you'll see examples. There are also some videos linked in this folder, and I have them linked right here too, March 26th and 27th. And you'll see me actively writing those journal entries. Is this for a grade? Will we turn it in? This week, just get used to journaling. Week 2 is when we'll start having you make a pic collage weekly to show your progress. We can't really read your text from there, which is fine because this is mostly for you, but we want that pic collage to see your progress and to see that you're working on this. And so we'll have something in Schoology with that. Then in addition to the pic collage, we'll have you choose your favorite observations or passages from your entries to submit. And we'll make that clear week 2 in Schoology as well. We just need to see your progress, but you choose what you share. And finally, where? Like I said above, if you like paper and pencil or pen, use a notebook. If you want to do this digitally, use your app of choice. Google Slides is what I was working on in the videos. Notability and Sketchbook also should work well. I'll also make a couple videos as we go to give you some more ideas. And like I said, we'll be sharing our journals too. Make sure you reach out. Let us know if you have any questions.